Hello everyone, welcome back to the next song from Poppy's Negative Spaces. New Way Out with a official visualizer. Here we go. And we had some visualizers. Starts off like the Prodigy song. Man, so bouncy immediately. Love that isolated scream. So industrial sounding. Actually really reminds me of Prodigy, this one. A bit more metal, but still. Some dubstep sounds. Just this riff, such a banger. Wow, 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 wow. Some of the vocal editing is pretty interesting. Cause they push and pull me. I'm hoping for some really brutal shit now. Yes! Oh. Like disturbed stuff in here. My god. Great little breakdown. Going really high there. Oh. Man, these disturbed shouts in there. It's kind of fun. The song did kind of feel a little bit like I heard something like this song before on this album. Just this really awesome, badass, bouncy riff in the verse, or like the beginning part and stuff, and then these more grand, epic, hard-hitting chorus. But still, I really like this, and I mean, even though the structure feels kind of similar, I just enjoy that kind of structure. That breakdown, nasty. One thing I have to say, starting out, I think I mentioned it before somewhere, her screams that I felt, that I was a bit worried that that they would get stale for me, but it's more the opposite. It's like I like her screaming more and more, and I think the reason for this is that it just sounds, there's a lot of vocal production, obviously, and, even added digital distortion on top of her screams, but to me, those screams, they just, maybe raw isn't the correct word, but they sound just unhinged. You know, not like a typical Scream sounds most of the time, which sounds kind of, yeah, in a way, I would say kind of controlled most of the time. But this just feels like she's just letting loose. And to me, that adds just so much, yeah, I don't know, flavor or character to that music. And you know what, the rest of the music in this one especially, you could notice like how much production is on there. It sounded very industrial overall, obviously due to that song itself, but yeah, just the contrast with her raw screams in there, it just really, it kind of, yeah, rips you out of that comfortable, great sounding production. But to me, that is exactly what I want from it. It's like, yeah, really, every time she goes to the screams, it's like, I'm like, yes. That's the best way I can say it. Okay, so this one seems to be another interlude, so I think we will do the last two in the next track. And as usual, I will try to give this whole album a listen up to these last two, and then we can talk about the whole album listening experience in the next one. All right, as always, thank you for watching. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and see you next time.